What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Slick50 back with another episode of Wavy Wednesdays. I was washing my brushes and I was like, I've never made a video about how I wash my brushes. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've had videos of washing my sneakers, how to keep the bottom of your soles clean. You can check those videos out. But I've never done my brush video, never. And I got like 8 brushes to clean. I'm a little bit behind. I got Diane's Bass brushes, which are ceramic. Right here, I got even Torino's, which already started cleaning. You know what I'm saying? You can see I have Diane's, which are like tanks. But as of right now, I treat them like everything else. The way I clean my brushes, I've been doing for years, man. My old man showed me this. I come from a family where we just could keep buying brushes like that, bro. You know, and even if they could, they wasn't gonna do it. Like, you better take care of that brush, you know what I'm saying? So I've been using this forever. So we finna just jump into it. I'm gonna show you how I take care of my brushes on this Wavy Wednesday. Let's hit it. You're gonna need, of course, your brush, dishwasher liquid, some sort of dry scalp, shampoo. And I'll tell you when we get to this step what it's for. And that's all you need, and some water, okay? Now, you'll need hot water. First thing you gotta do is rinse your brush out with the hottest water you can stand. After you've done that and the water starts running clear instead of foggy, that means you rinse a lot of the grease out, or pomade, whatever you use. You gotta get your comb as such, with a wide tooth like that. And this is to get the hair out. As you can see, the hairs on the comb is coming out with no problem. Hopefully you can see that. It is a black comb, I got black hair. And boom. Once you see there's no hairs in the comb, really inspect your comb. It's gonna be, you're not gonna get every single hair out. That's just the fact of the matter. And once it get too bad, that's when I recommend just buying another brush. But this prolongs it. I can't stand having a lot of hair in my brush. Looks nasty, you know what I'm saying? It just looks nasty, right? All right, have we done that? Add some water. If you got a water bill, that's why I keep cutting my water off and on. Dishwasher liquid. Boom, water. Take your hands and scrub it, dub. You want to get a good lather in there, all right? Really, really good lather. As such, see that? Right? What this step is doing, breaking down all that old grease. Not necessarily getting your dandruff and the dirt, just the old grease that's surrounding each bristle. Right? It's like a pre-wash, let's say. I even washed the entire brush to get the grease off of it. Alright? Again, hottest water you can stand. Booyah. Alright. If you have a sprayer, it helps. As you can see, my bristles are already a lot wider than what they were. They should have been blonde, and they are. Okay. You want to rinse your hands off. Ooh, it's hot. And cool your bristles back off with some cool water. right? Don't let them stay hot. We don't want to loosen the bristles up, all right? And you're gonna do this in between each step, all right? You don't want to, just cool them off with some cool water. Slang that out. You're gonna get this here, and pump you. Well, if yours have a pump or not, but a nice amount, like so. See that? Work it in. If you need your water, make sure it's hot water. A little bit with your hand, because you don't want to waste the shampoo, because that's all it is, dry scalp shampoo. And the reason you want dry scalp is this. It's because dry scalp is made to control dandruff. So if you get like Selsun Blue, it's even better, right? Excuse me, I feel like I got to sneeze. And then what you do, once you get a good lather going like that, and it's through the entire brush, the bristles and all, I like getting it off my hand and filling it completely up like so. Sit it to the side. That's why these are right here. Already done the Torinos. And you let it sit. That's going to allow that dry scalp shampoo to dissolve all of that nasty dandruff. Okay? And you move on. You repeat. Alright? I use this one for my, crown. I'm sorry. I went blank. Do the same thing. I've already combed it out. But get a good lather as such. You rinse. It doesn't take long, especially if it's a 7-row. It doesn't take long. Unlike Torinos, like these palms where the bristles are all together. If you got good separation, man, you're going to come out real easy. Like I said, just cool the bristles down. That keeps the glue from loosening. Cool them down with the cold water. Boom. Boom. Couple squirts of that there. Get that lather going. And as you see, I'm speeding up on y'all. Because it doesn't take that long, right? Even though I got 8 brushes, this may take me, because I've been doing it a while, 20-25 minutes tops. You know what I'm saying? And that is basically how I clean my brushes. Now, I'm not going to go through each individual brush, but that was I got Torinos, Bass, even a Conair. I guess I'll do a Diane. We'll do this Diane right here. No, matter of fact, let's do a palm. All right, palm Diane. Just show people that each brush can be cleaned the same way. Again, you want to spray the grease out of this thing. This one should be nasty. This one's nasty. This is like, see how milky the water looks? I don't know if you guys can see that. That water looks milky. That's all the grease. And this is like my barber brush. This is what I use when I cut. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but this is what I use when I cut my hair to get all the dead hair. I mean, the hair that I cut and all that stuff. This is what this is for. Well, when I shave. And as you see, the water's turning clear. The water's hot. Water is hot. Alright, that should be good. Cool them bristles off, like I said. Switch the cold. And you can feel it, the grease out. You can hear like a squeaking noise. Like, eep, eep, eep. Like ain't nothing in there. Ajax. Household dish detergent. Get that good lather going. See? A good lather going. I do the whole brush, get all the grease off of it. Again, these are sitting here, letting that dry scalp shampoo dissolve all that dandruff. Especially for me, I got bad dandruff. Yeah, we rinse this out with the hottest water you can stand. This overhead is nice. I don't know why I haven't been doing this one. Get that all out. Get your rinse on. Alright. Why y'all ain't tell me? I skipped a step. I was supposed to get the hair out this brush. It doesn't matter. If you mess up, you don't have to be in that order. But you can hear it. It's like in their hair. Oh my God, it's a lot of hair. All that hair, man. Now, for this brush, because there's a lot of little hairs in here or whatnot, all that hair on here, man, it's ridiculous. I go an extra step with these brushes because it has a lot of fine hairs in there. What I'll do, I fill the sink up and go underwater, you know, and what that does, traps all the hair in the water, and then you pull your brush out. That's for when you're using if you have a barber brush. That's what I call it. And then again, a barber brush for my standards is after I cut my hair and I need to brush all that cut hair out of my hair. That's what I use. So that's why we'll go the extra step with that. Same thing. Lather it up now. Coming up, next step, I'm gonna rinse one of them Torinos out. And then y'all see that red mat right there? You'll put it face down. All right, after you shape the brush, you're gonna put it face down. Now we're gonna let that sit, let that dissolve all that dandruff. Rinse my hands. Ooh, that's hot. How many minutes? I can't even see how many minutes we already into this, man. I'm gonna hurry up. And this is the brush. See all that coming out? They didn't look like nothing was in it, but it is. Don't think that shampoo is gonna eat the grease up or the glue up. It's not. Like I said, I've been doing this for years. The brush isn't gonna crack or any of that. And I know there's other methods like the AG method and all that stuff, but I just stick with what I know. You know what I'm saying? And this has been working forever. Turn the spray on. See how you put the spray on there and get all that. It's at the bottom. Hot as water. And this will be that. And pretty much that's it, man, as I showed you. Now, after this one, I'm going to show you the other one. The extra method if you got a barber brush. This right here, and if you want to make sure all the soap is out, I do this. See that? On my hand, that's soap. So you just keep rinsing it. That's soap. So you just keep rinsing it. Just because it's not visible when that water hit don't mean there's no soap in there. Always check because that turns to that dust residue and you'll see it. Well, it doesn't really bother me, but like that dust residue is like, it look like dust. If you touch the bristles and then flick it, it look like dust coming out. But like I said, that's why you want to use the hottest water. That should do it. Make sure your hands are good and rinsed. You don't want to be picking no soap up off your hand, right? Do it again. See? No soap. Rinse your hands. No soap. That's all you got to do. Rinse this in cold water. Calm it down. You'll feel the bristles. You'll feel the bristles stiffening up. See how some of them are in line? I don't know if you can see that, but move my hand. What I do, I kind of just squeeze them, like shape your bristles back the way it should be. You feel me? The way you know they should be. Then sling it. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Get most of that water out. You know, give it a good wipe down with a dry towel. You know, you don't want to water spots on your brushes unless you don't care. I'm OCD about that. I want my brush. What's the point in cleaning my brush if it's not gonna look nice all the way around, right? Boom, 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 boom. Dry. We're gonna sit it right here, face down. Just like that. That lets the water hit the mat instead of soaking into the brush. And I'll leave my brushes there overnight. Like from right now it is 150. No, it's 1150. I'm not touching the brushes till tomorrow sometime. You know, then turn them on their backside to let the air breathe through them and make sure all the water's out. You feel me? So that's how we do that. Now this is the last one. This is for the barber one. You did all the steps for the barber brush, right? So we're gonna rinse this out, right? Just like we did the other one. Now the highest water we can stand. Now don't worry about getting entirely all the soap. If you see it on your hand, it's alright. Because we're going an extra step. Stop your sink up. Put some warm water in there. It don't have to be really hot. Just warm water that you can bear, okay? Now we have a sink full of water. It took forever. But take that same brush, stick it in the water. Okay? See it's floating. Take that same comb. Go under the water and you're going to comb it. Okay? And what that's going to do is, instead of that hair being able to get tangled back up in that brush, you're going to see hairs. See, hairs are already coming out. I don't know if y'all can see that because we're so far away from the sink, but trust me, you're going to get all these little fine hairs from when you cut your hair. They're going to be in the water, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to trap it. And you won't have nothing to worry about, bro. Alright? Nothing. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's plenty of hair in here, bro. Plenty of hair, plenty of grit. You know what I'm saying? This one was bad. I think I skipped washing this one last time, bro. I think I'm going to put some more shampoo in here and rewash this after I do this. But there's a lot of grit in here, and of course I didn't let this sit long enough to dissolve all the dandruff like those sitting. But yeah, there's a lot of hair in here. There's a lot of hair in here. There's a lot of look like dandruff too. But that's what you would do, okay? So that's how Slick 50 cleans his brushes. Alright, well that was it. I hope that helped somebody out there. It's that simple. It doesn't, as long as you got the proper tools, everybody has dishwasher liquid. You know, in most cases, dishwasher liquid is all you need, but take that extra step to make sure you got all your dandruff out your brush. Get you some dry scalp shampoo. I went cheap, but usually I have Selsun Blue or Kira Care, which is the shampoo I use for my hair anyways. I just don't have any right now. And make sure you have your comb to comb your hair out. And that's it, bro. I got 4 brushes left. I'm going to knock these out and call it a day, man. I thank y'all for sharing y'all Wednesday with me, yo. And hey, make sure if you're new, hit that sub button. If you like the content, hit that like button. Don't forget, we do the podcast, you know what I'm saying, GMT, you know what I'm saying, Grown Man Talk. Feel free to step in, check it out, you know what I'm saying, you know, and hey, always comment. It's a chat. It's there for a reason. If you don't agree with what I'm talking about, say something. You know, that's why it's called Grown Man Talk. We can always agree to disagree, right? Or you might change my mind. Who knows? But I hope to see you there over there at GMT. You feel me? The podcast is here. Wavy Wednesdays is here. Hey, this is just Slick 50 TV. Y'all know what it is. I just have to put the plug in there. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here. 1.